We got Grace here, so the dogs are obsessed.
Thank you so much for this.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I feel like it should be more about making you feel it.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
Since I got a fringe, people just say I look like Post Malone.
Congratulations!
Those are some of the things I like to do in the morning, just to make myself feel a little bit more creative. So Grace came over and we planned how we're gonna make her film clip, and then Anna came over later, which I didn't film, and we planned how we're gonna make her channel trailer. Welcome to my groceries essentials video. Cool, so that was the weirdest thing I ever filmed. So Rach and I have been filming all day, and I've decided I want to go out and look for some more plants now, because I actually haven't gone out to look for any plants since summer, and there's always different stock rolling through, and you guys know I love to have plants around. I feel like it makes the environment feel more calm. I feel like it just creates a really, really good mood and atmosphere in the house. So that's why I like having them. But since moving down here from Brisbane, I actually don't have that many because I couldn't move with all of them. And the more I do this monthly vlog thing, the more I realize that when it comes to vlogging and picking my camera up daily, I'm actually kind of It's time to find some plants. This is what we got. String of beans. That's these two. Her face. This is like a little baby cascade palm. And then this one, there's the science name if you want it. Oh, Ducky! Come on, Ducky! Okay, so this is her wormer, flea, like heartworm, intestinal worm, everything all in one thing, and Ducky hates having it put on.
And a treat for you.
Come on, Ducky. Yeah. Good girl.
I'll do some sit for that. Come on.
Okay. She hates it so much.
Something day or two.
You can't wash him.
I hate it too.
So I just went and got my hair done this morning, and Mitch and I were going to go probably walk or tram or something down to a rock climbing place this afternoon, but this is the weather. So yes, that didn't happen, and we're staying inside. You might notice that in the monthly vlog there was a big chunk of time missing, and that is because my lips were completely destroyed from winter. They have never ever been so dry, and they were just like peeling and bleeding, and it was really, really bad. But thanks to the suggestions, I put up a post on Instagram and I asked you guys if you had any suggestions for me, because obviously I'm a total winter novice. And you guys sent through some really helpful suggestions, so thank you so much. They're getting a lot better now. They're still not great, but we're getting there. While I've got you here, I wanted to tell you guys about three things which I have put up, which you would not have seen if you're not following me on Instagram. The first one, I did a blog post dedicated to those who have PCOS. So if you've just found out you have PCOS or you're relatively new to it, check this blog post, because I put together a reference guide for you, talking you through my essential steps to take after you find out that you've been diagnosed, things that you can do to improve the condition, and things that I personally did. The second one is I put together a post all about how to finish up, like how to end properly a ketogenic diet. A lot of people message me asking like, how do I end a keto diet without gaining heaps of weight back? And so I've put together an instruction post for you, and it even provides the macro splits and everything. So jump on there and you can find that one. I'll leave those linked in the description box. And finally, the last thing that I wanted to tell you guys about is, if you watched a vlog that I did back in December, I mentioned that I might be bringing out presets. I finally brought out the presets, so I'll link the presets, the blog post about that in the description box as well. So I've released 2 different packs. I've released a pack called Clean and Green, which if you use those, you can achieve like my old Instagram look where everything was white and black and you only kept like the green and the skin tone. So if you check that one out, you can apply that to your photos to get that effect. And then the other one that I brought out is caramels. Now the caramels are the ones that I use on myself, and Mitch also uses one of them on his Instagram feed. So I will leave that link below if you're interested. And they are for Lightroom, and as well as that, I have included a bonus video. So when you download the packs, you'll get a free video, and it's pretty much me talking you guys through editing 4 different photos from start to finish. So I hope you guys enjoy them, and thank you for being patient and letting me get the other releases out of the way before I did the presets, but they're up there and ready for you now. For some reason, I'm whispering because Mitch is downstairs. For some reason, he's wearing jeans, and instead of arguing with him, I'm just gonna pack the damn shorts. We're going rock climbing. Who can rock climb in jeans?
They're not jeans, they're chinos.
Check out these fashionable pants. So we just did our induction course and we're just gonna climb because apparently the easiest ones are the lower numbers. So we're gonna do black.
Let's roll.
I'm still a little bit like, I got to the top of the walls we did though.
You did. You got there.
You bailed out on this one. To that hook.
Really?
Nope.
Oh,
when
well.
it started turning upside, that's when you... Overall rating out of 10.
I don't know, like a 7.
There you have it, folks. We're cooking dinner, and I thought, I haven't put a recipe in this vlog yet, so we're gonna do a recipe because Mitch and I eat like the same meal all the time, but different versions of it because we're doing different things.
I'm in like a very small calorie surplus, so yeah, a good amount of carbohydrates in each meal, good amount of protein, and a little bit of fats. What are you doing?
Looking for a mixing bowl, but at the moment, so I'm on a calorie deficit for the first time in about 3 years. My neck and my hands look disgusting because
They lean out first.
my hands. Why? I look like skeleton hands. So tonight we're making dinner and I'm gonna make turkey meatball pasta, but we have different pastas.
So this one says high protein, low carb, but it isn't really low carb. It's still 50 grams of carbs per serving.
And this is the one that I'm grabbing. It's actually just like the cognac noodle spaghetti. So it's made from cognac root. There's almost no calories and pretty much no carbs in it at all. And that is because it is the end of my day. I only have, so I have 2 meals to go. I've already eaten four meals today, but I had my carbs before and after training. So I've pretty much already hit those. So this meal is mostly just gonna be proteins and some veggies and stuff.
Slide!
So I've got 500 grams of turkey mince, which will probably give us some leftovers. Just gonna do half a cup of gluten-free breadcrumbs, just to hold the mix together a little bit more.
May go horribly wrong. What's your favorite meal today? Like a breakfast chick?
Post-training meal.
Yeah, me too. Post-work. Oh, I like breakfast.
Yeah, but like, after training, you just kind of, like, everything just tastes so much better.
You can get away with like just
Or like when
ducky, you're not getting any.
Actually, I have an idea. Help me.
With?
Can you open the parmesan? Okay. Adding some onion and garlic. These are the cognac noodles here, so I've already drained them and I'm just gonna put some boiling water on them now, and they only take a few minutes to heat up. And the reason I'm doing it in this container is because I'll have half now, and I just leave the other half in the container in the water and pop it in the fridge, and I can have it on another day. So these are done now. You just cut them open. I think these cooked for about 20-ish minutes. Got this little sauce stuff to go on it. And now we have a dish. Look at the size of that compared to my one. Deficit, lean, bulk. So if you watched last month's vlog, you may remember that I mentioned I was supposed to film a film clip for Grace and a channel trailer for Anna this month. But Grace went away for Splendor, and so I'm not sure when she's ready to film that. I think we're doing it soon. And Anna's PhD made her get so busy, so we've already booked hers in for mid-August. So hopefully I'll be able to show you some behind the scenes of those in the next month's vlog. So now we're just on a little afternoon walk. Mitch is heading back to the gym for his second training session of the day, and I am just gonna go and buy some lemons, which sounds weird with no context. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some little bits and pieces of what we got up to this month, and if you're new, don't forget to hit subscribe. I'll catch you guys in my next upload. Bye!
Bye.